If you're waiting for the right time to start, you'll probably never start. But the face is when you wake up in the morning. Yeah, the first thing you see is the face, the voice, the eyes, the lips, the nose.
For someone who is that good with words and everything, why are you single?
People need therapy. Anybody that goes to the Big Brother house and comes back outside, you actually need therapy because you can have like 5 emotions in 1 hour. You know, like I always said, I had a suspicion that Cassia and Kelly Ray were something in the house.
What's up, guys? This is Fun here, and welcome back to Unwind. Today's episode is very special because I have a guest here with us. Someone who I've really wanted to bring here for a long time. So, guys, like we always just come here, we unwind, we gist with our guest, and we have the best of conversations. So today's episode, I have with me here one of ex BBN's housemates. It's a very multi-talented person. I feel like he's the craziest thinker out here in Nigeria because I like what he does, everything he does, and we'll see him. Ladies and gentlemen, first, please welcome the multi-talented Toby Forge.
Hey, yo, what's up, man, bro? How you doing, my brother? I'm not crazy.
Take your word because your eyes that's really crazy.
Just call me creative, not crazy.
Yeah, it's a creative crazy. That works. Okay. All right. So, Toby, when you hear the word unwind, what does unwind mean to you? How do you see it? How do you unwind? How do you distress?
How do I unwind?
Yeah, how do you distress?
Basically, I just chill in the house, or I eat food.
Okay.
Yeah, or I watch movies, watch anime, chill in my house, and maybe go to the beach and just unwind. That's basically me.
Okay. Your name sounds quite unique, the Forge. Where did you get it from?
Forge?
Yeah.
It was not really a long story short. I got it from when I was still in secondary school. We were a group, it's called like Forge Empire, basically. Okay. And we coined it from a phrase, always find a way to forge ahead. So like no matter the situation, just forge ahead. Then when I got into uni, there's some situations that happen, and then somebody just said, "Guys, forge ahead. Can't stay in the bad side." So I just picked it in Forge, and just like always forge ahead.
You used to keep in touch with that group, like those guys.
That group,
Yeah.
all of them don't turn big men.
You said that big man. Nah.
So basically, well, I still talk to most of them, but now life is now. It can't be cool, everybody forever. We're all cool, but
New level.
yeah, new level shit.
I get it. So where did Forge, like, put me through? I want to know you. Where did you grow up? How was growing up like for you?
How did I grow up?
Yep.
So basically, I grew up in Makoko. Yeah. No, on the water. Because there's this misconception that, okay, bro, anything Makoko like is water, but there's the water side and then there's the mainland side. I don't want to say I grew up in the ghetto. It is the ghetto, it's the streets, but it's still like posh streets.
Would you say that place you grew up kind of contributed to the person you are today, like you during to something?
Obviously, the environment will affect you, but then when you have type of parents I have, yeah, they instill principles and values. Those are the values that shaped me, not really the environment is part of it. See some things growing up and I'm like, I don't want to go that way. That's the kind of way to go. So basically, the values that my parents instilled in me is basically what really shaped me.
So you're talking about your parents. When you were growing up, what did you want to be? Like, what was your dream?
What was my dream?
Before the content came in.
Should I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
You're not one of those.
Yeah. No. I don't know. Okay. Basically, although my dad wanted me to do like a commercial course, maybe like banking, accounting, because my dad
actually worked. You're a calm guy.
Yeah, my dad worked in the bank, so I was thinking maybe I'll do, because I was the last born. Yeah. So do accounting, because he's like accounting. I'm not that kind of person. So I was in art class. Basically, I was thinking maybe a lawyer or maybe like a TV presenter, and then I did. But they wanted me to do accounting, but I was like, nope, I'll go and dance.
Do you still dance though?
Do I still dance? Yes, now.
You dance.
I still dance. Just that right now, the dancing is still a bit on hold, but I'm coming back into dance fully.
Okay, interesting. So when you schooling, I mean, it's them wanting you to do accounting and you choosing to do what you did in school. Was there like a back and forth between you and your parents?
No, nah, my dad was very supportive. My parents are very supportive. You know, they just wanted me to just do whatever I was. I feel like I had a free reign. Like, just enjoy yourself at the UB of the house. Just do your thing.
So back then, when you were in school, were you doing did you start all of this from school, or was like after school that
It
you?
was after school, man. It was
So
after
you
school
were not famous in school.
at all. Nobody knew who I was. Oh, I was famous in my department though, because I would like dance. So I studied creative arts from University of Lagos. So like I'm in Tespen. So I was always into the dancing part, you know, like choreography, stage plays, stage acting, directing. So the whole content thing, nah.
Oh, nice. So when did it hit you that you could be very creative? Like, what was the earliest memory of you being creative that you remember?
So I've always been creative, but you know, being creative on cam for content for social media is very, very different. So how do I put it on? So I did NYC, I finished in 2018, then I went to serve in a village no, I don't call it's a village, yeah, but we don't have village like that.
Normally.
Go stay, you know. And then prior to that, before I went to serve, I started posting on TikTok. I started posting content, but it was just majorly dance content. Just dance and kill yourself from morning to night. Go for rehearsal from 10 a.m., come back home 9. That was basically my lifestyle, you know. So we post dance content, dance, but it didn't really push. It was until after COVID. So until after COVID, that was when I started going back to Unilag to dance and dance. I was posting dance, it did not push. Until I made my first ever Reels video, which was like out of the blue. You know, there's this comedian I used to watch growing up, Every Spears. You know, it was the one that came up with the line, I don't mean to bother you, but I really love to take it back to my house. That line, I don't want to say that line anymore. So I was randomly walking with one girl, basically. She was in front of me, and then I was just like, let me just play and look for trouble. So I took out the cam and I did it in front of her. I didn't mean to bother you, but we love to take it back to my house or doggy stuff for a little bit. She was like, really? So like, yeah, a little bit. Maybe I never go UK before.
Did she know you were doing that video for content, or she just flew like?
You know, it wasn't even for content, it was just cruise.
Okay.
It was basically just cruise. I was just catching the cruise. Personal fan babe now. Yeah. So I just used the line. Then now I post dance content then. I'll get 500 views, 700 views. If I get 1,000 views, I'll be like, mad, don't blow. I posted that video out of impulse.
Yeah.
I just left it. And then I went to bed. I woke up with like almost 50K views, notifications, follows. I was like, mad. Oh. By the next day, it was already on 100K. I was like, okay. My cousin was like, do another one. Do another one. Then I was still very shy and scared, afraid of girls. Trust me.
Yeah, afraid of girls?
Yeah. So the next one I now did it with a random girl. She slapped me.
You don't care so before as long, but let's slap them. Nice one.
It was just slapped me. I just slapped me. I posted the video, 300K views. Yeah. Yeah. So as I posted it, then I now started just focused on doing that. That was when I started shooting it from dance, small. And I focused on content because content was bringing in the views, you know. So that was it basically. We just started from there and evolved.
So when you were speaking, I could hear the whole Indian accent coming in again. So where did that come from? Like, you just pick it up, or you've been to India before, or you want to go there?
The Indian accent. So how do I put it? How do I put it now? Growing up, there was this particular Indian series that they used to watch in my house that I found very annoying.
Okay.
So initially, I'm not really a fan of it. I was not really a fan. I like the action, but the way the accent was then, I was not really feeling it. My sister would watch there's one particular one, Manav and Archana. They used to show it twice on TV then. 9 a.m. to like 10 a.m., then 2 p.m. to like 4 p.m. My sister would watch the first one, watch the second one, watch the first one. Like, it went on for like a very long time. Unconsciously, it was entering my brain.
Okay.
So anytime I want to piss her off,
You.
I would just do the accent. Then it went on, and then when I entered Unilag, then there was a friend of mine called Precious Ray. He used to do like Indian dancing, like, so we had connect with the Indian people then.
Yeah.
So we started doing more of Indian dance. That was my exposure to Indian music, the Indian culture. There was even one competition that we did, Festival of India in Nigeria here, where we performed in, and we came second. Oh, it was like a whole Indian festival in Nigeria, but we did a dance performance, we came second. So then I started meeting more Indian people.
You roll with like the community of.
Yeah.
You're one
So,
of them now.
yeah. So like I used to just listen, enjoy, like and it just grew from there basically.
So we're watching your videos, seeing you raise women up, do your thing, your Indian thing, and next thing we see you on our big screen on BBN. So I want to ask you now, put it to me, where were you when you got that news that you'd be on the house, and what was your first reaction?
So where was I when I heard the news that I got into the house? So basically it was me and Mayor first that got in. So the thing was that we were expecting a particular mail, because how you do this, you get a mail.
Okay.
So we were expecting it the night before. It didn't come. So I just got a call around like 5 a.m. from Mayor that you just entered. We're going into the lockdown stage. Lockdown stage.
You go into a lockdown stage first.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'll go to the lockdown stage now, pack your bags and get ready. Yo. All I know is that I just ran around my house, my room then. I was so ecstatic. It was like, wow, we're going in. Yes, that's basically it was a euphoric moment, and it was a nice moment. So obviously, that's like I said.
Yeah, it actually has to be nice. Like,
Yeah, it was.
everybody wants to be there.
Yeah.
And I always felt like when I meet someone that has been there before, the first question I'll ask you is, how was it weird that you're going to be in a house with people you don't know, maybe you know one person or two, but you basically don't have your phone, no siblings, no friend. You just have to meet with people you don't know before. How did that work for you?
Well, I don't want to say is okay. It is the mingling with people you don't know part is very, very, it's a lot of work. But basically, my type of personality is I'm an insider. I'm always indoors. So the staying indoors part was not really a big deal. But the not being with your phone part, I'm always on my phone. That part was a lot. Then not knowing the time, no TV, you can't go out.
Your life is basically controlled.
Controlled, yeah, being in a confined space for a long period of time. I would say, like, people need therapy. I say anybody that goes to the Big Brother house and comes back outside, you actually need therapy, because it's going to tell in your behavior. It told in my behavior, because by the time after that whole experience, my interaction with people changed for a while. I was not really that
More
interactive. Yeah, I became more.
because you were already.
Became more, and then also, when you're in a house and you stay with some certain people for long, like it felt like we were there for like a year. That was it felt like, because seeing the same set of particular people every day, every hour in your face. How long? I think I was in there for like 3 weeks or for like a month. It felt like I was there for like 6 months.
Yeah.
And it's not bad though. It's just a whole experience on its own, because how was I feeling then? Sometimes I was confused, sometimes I was bored, sometimes I was happy. You can have like 5 emotions in 1 hour, or I say 1 hour in like 5 minutes, because anything can happen. And then there's a voice
Telling you what to do.
There's a voice telling you what to do, who to talk to, where to stay, go out, come in. Like,
It's crazy. I wanted to know, like, did you have a target though? What I mean is, we've heard people go into the house and they be like, okay, I didn't go to the house to win money. I didn't go there to do this. I went there to maybe promote my work, promote my music, stay for 2 weeks, stay for 1 month. I just want to go and win, just want to, for fun. People do for fun. So what was your target?
What was my target?
Yeah.
So I have this, I don't want to say I have this, I don't want to say I have this nonchalant to life or anything, but how we entered, how we auditioned, how we got in, how we stayed in, it was all basically just impulse.
Okay.
Let me start from the beginning. We saw I saw the audition poster. The audition was gonna start the next day. That day I saw it, I called me, how far? Let's try this thing. Let's see if it works. Let's just play.
You guys have your friends before.
Yeah. Let's just play with this thing now. Let's just see how to go. What do we have to lose? Nothing. We don't have anything to lose. We met the day they had the audition open. We made the video. We just sent it. We posted. And we forgot about it. Boom. We got the mail. We responded. We got a reply. We responded. Physical audition. Mado, you didn't enter. Then we did physical audition. And then we didn't hear for a while. Then boom, another mail. Bam. Medicals. How come? So all of this, there was no plan. And then there's something they do is that they will tell you, because you have been chosen, doesn't mean you get picked. That was there's always this
You don't know who's going.
You don't know who's going. So we're still doing our content. We're focused on content, like just go and do content. And then we just got that night when we got the mail, we didn't even have a strategy. Because low-key, we didn't really know we were gonna get in.
Yeah, you don't plan.
There was no particular strategy, no clothes, no buy clothes, no buy bag, no social media strategy, nothing. So when we got in, we're just like, you know what, since we got this far without, let's just
see how it goes.
Let's just see how it goes. Let's just live on vibes, basically. No particular saying we want to promote, because obviously if you go on the show, people want to know more about you. Like, what do you do? What did you used to do before you got in? What's your current job? This and that. But content people. So, hey, let's just vibe with it. And then
you guys really did a good job. You guys had a good time. I feel like I want to think one of the moments that was low for you guys was when you guys had to evict Izine. Was that, do you look back now and feel like maybe you should have chosen someone else? Or do you feel like, well, it happened, and do they understand that it's just a game? Are you guys cool now?
Oh, well, hey, it's been a year. It's been almost a year now. So I can't really say if they're cool, but I'm cool. Right? It was a game now. After the first people got evicted, right, that was when you realize that, okay, we're not here on vacation. This is actually a game. People are trying to win, and then when you are in a situation like that, you take out the people that you feel like are competition.
Yeah, true.
So no sentiment. All right. So it is what it is. Will I go and change it? I cannot. That's gone.
Yep.
That's past. But will I have, if I had a rethink,
Yeah.
will I have picked somebody else? Nope.
Okay. So when you got evicted, how did you feel about that?
How did I feel?
Yeah, how did it come to you
Which news?
that you got evicted from the house?
It was sad now. Nobody wants to leave the house. At least not at that stage, because it was just starting to get interesting, for us. Well, it is what it is. It was sad. Somehow sad, but that moved on already.
So when you came out and you heard that Kisia was married, what was the first reaction to that?
I was surprised now. When the guy told me, I was very surprised. But, like I always said, I had a suspicion that Cassia and Kelly Ray were something in the house. Everybody had that suspicion, but I just didn't think marriage. I thought that maybe they were like in a long time serious relationship, but marriage, nah, I didn't think marriage.
Trust. So, but did it come as a shock, like a big time shock to you?
Yes.
Because you didn't expect it.
Imagine I've been chasing a woman for over. And
will now make you feel weird in a way, like you chase person wife.
Yes. It felt like I was lied to. It was a lie. You could have just come up front that, okay, well, maybe I'm married. Maybe then, I might have explored other options or trying to form genuine connection with other people. But the fact that, oh, I didn't know, like, they played everybody. It was, they say strategy. Oh, like strategy online.
Strategy enter.
But it is what it is, though. It was sad when I came out, but somebody's wife. I don't like talking about somebody's wife.
True.
Yeah, out of it.
When people keep saying you guys, you eat a lot, you like to eat and chase women, would you say you're a woman kind of, you like women too much?
God, I beg. I'm not anything, man.
Yeah, you should like women, but do you like women too much?
Too much.
You pursue women too much?
No. You see, all of this is just a narrative or it's just a construct.
Yeah.
What type of content do I make? I do race. I do.
So I was going to ask if that was why you chose that kind of content.
No. I say I'm a dancer. Not dance at the dance, but the thing is that maybe I just didn't get viral or go or blow with the whole dancing content.
Yeah.
But it was the content that got me views that I focused on. So if you see me online today, I'm talking to a fine girl. You see me online next tomorrow, I'm talking to another fine girl. Then another week again, I'm talking to another fine girl. Obviously, you think, this guy, now you woman. You're not with me. You don't see me every day. You don't know what I'm doing. You don't know if I'm in the house. You don't know if that video I made was that same day and I made like 3 different girls and I've not gone out for the next 1 month or next 2 months. But all they're just saying is that, okay, every time you see me online, I'm talking to a chick. I cannot change people's narrative. You can think whatever you want.
I would say, I put it that you raise up girls for a living. That's what you do. Yeah, I want to put it that way. Go to the streets, you see people you've not met before, you raise them up and it works. So for someone who is that good with words and everything, why are you single?
Why am I single?
Yes.
I've been a broke boyfriend before. I've been a broke boyfriend before. And then you know that the times where you get to your life where you really need to focus on increasing your status as a man. You know, there will always be fine girls. There will always be a time to settle and do those kind of things. But there's some time where you need to focus. Work, build your portfolio, build your finances, build relationships, and grow as a man. Right? It's very, very important, right? Some men are lucky they find somebody that they will grow with. Some men are lucky that they already have everything that they need, but then even still, there's still that being a man, maturing into a man stage. I don't feel like I'm at that stage where, don't be surprised if like in a year that I'm married.
Do you fancy marriage though?
Do I fancy marriage?
Not a lot of people do these days.
I fancy love, and I fancy, so for a guy like me now that I do a lot of risk and I'm a very faithful guy. I don't cheat.
That's and let's laugh to that.
Hey, for real, I don't cheat, right?
You know what you say though.
Okay, they play. If I'm gonna go tell you my reality,
Love you go talk. Now this where you don't date.
okay, yeah, fine. You can go and ask. I'm not a cheater, I have a philosophy that if I have a date, she's enough. But if I'm single, I can do whatever I want.
What if your baby cheating on you though?
What if my babe cheats on me?
Not cheating on you.
That's her business now.
Would you let her keep male friends?
Will I let her keep male friends? Yeah. If it will affect our relationship, no.
Do you think there's any close male friend that will not affect your relationship?
Depends on that. See, that's the thing about this thing, eh? My own is, I cannot control, you can never control what a woman would do.
True.
Right? So what you can do for yourself is give yourself peace of mind. If anything happens,
let it be.
Let it be. But me, I cannot be killing myself if I'm talking to a girl and I see her in a video kissing another guy. That's the end now.
Okay. So, but if you're like, because you're a single guy, you personally, when do you feel most attractive? You, and then if you meet a lady, what do you find most attractive in a lady first time you see her?
Me? What do I find attractive about myself?
Yeah. When do you feel most attractive?
When I'm on anytime.
Just kind of, but they just mean
anytime, because I feel like it's a mental thing, right? As a man, you need to have full confidence in yourself every time, and you can always amplify your confidence by doing things like smelling nice, dressing good, looking good, but always it's still in the mind. right? And for what do I find attractive in a girl? The first thing I see, I'm all, I like 5 face.
Yeah, I do too. So I understand.
You see most of my video, I like beautiful, like, for me, I like beautiful face.
You don't
Beautiful
care
eyes.
about all those.
Nah.
Okay.
I'm not really, it's just,
Yeah, we get.
but hey, the face is what you wake up to in the morning. The first thing you see, the face, the voice, the eyes, the lips, the nose, you know, that's for me is my own go-to. I don't really saying, yeah, she can.
That is bonus. All right, so we're gonna have to go to the last segment of the show, but it's divided into two parts. The first part is just you pick this or that, just run it by you quickly. Movies or series?
Serious.
David or Wizkid?
Both.
Fufu or pando?
None.
Jollof rice or fried rice?
Jollof.
Are you a morning person or a night person?
Night person.
Would you rather stay locked in or outdoors? Of course.
I'm inside though.
Yeah, you're inside that. And then this last part of the show, we had like some of your fans because we knew you were coming, so we had to reach out to some of your fans, get them to ask you few questions, but we took only two because of time. So I'm going to run you the two right now. So first one is what we friends from Esther from Magodo. She says, "Hey Toby, I'm a big fan and I followed you through your BBN story. I want to ask you because I really expect so much from you. I love you. Do you want to act? And if you really want to act, I want to see you on my big screen. I am rooting for you. Love from Esther." That's Esther. Should I go back the second one or you want to say something powerful?
Don't worry. So there's a lot of work in progress, right? See, one thing people don't know about Big Brother is once you go through Big Brother, when you come out, right, you go through a lot of changes and you need time to get back to your usual self. Most people that go spend 2 years, 3 years, some even 4 years before they actually find out themselves and break free from whatever it is the experience took them through. So don't worry, relax, calma. We're gonna be on your screens soon.
So Esther, he'll be on your screen soon. So just keep calm for him. And the second one is Kelvin. Kevin from Lekki says, "Please, I love all your content. I want to be like you, but I find it difficult. How did you start and when did you make your first video?" That's from Kelvin.
How did I start? And I already said it.
Yeah.
So one thing about content creation is if you're waiting for the right time to start, you'll probably never start.
Okay.
All right. And in life, you just have to be confident and go through with stuff. Right? If there's a particular idea you have it right now in Coven, don't worry about phone. Then what phone was I using? I was using XR. My first viral video came from an XR. I didn't have to get like a big camera or a big iPhone to make the content. You know, it's basically just have an idea, believe in the idea, and stick with it. You know, and you have to be consistent. Consistency is one of the best things you do to yourself. Even if it is you are making skits by yourself, start. All these big influencers that you see today, big content creators, we all started small. They all started small. They didn't always have all these big things that you're seeing now. It's just don't look too much in the future. Just take the first few steps and let it align, basically.
True. So it's really been nice talking to you. Yeah, I mean, I had fun. The conversation was interesting for me. But I want you to tell your fans, people that maybe you told Kevin and Esther, but for people that are not Kevin and Esther, tell them what you're working on. What should they expect from you? Personally, I like your videos. I think you should even continue with them. I want to see more of that Akash. I call you Akash. I think you are Akash. You're not Toby Forge. That's what I think. So just tell them what you feel you have in back for them.
Hey, what up, guys? My name is Toby Forge. You can call me Akash. Raise God, sweet man, professional. I'm not a beggar, right? I eat food and I give people food, right? So basically, for me, it's just more content. You know, expect more content outside of Nigeria, though. Like we're gonna be doing some things internationally. Then more is movies. Expect movies. Expect series, and expect more me looking for trouble for your entertainment. You know, just subscribe to the YouTube page because
Please.
most of my content will now be on YouTube since Nigeria they don't want to monetize our TikTok and our Instagram. So
You
just
guys don't make money over there?
On TikTok,
Yeah.
as a Nigerian,
Yeah, so no.
only if you stream.
Million for what do you guys do with that?
It's content. You know, if you have a large following, you know, brands might want to reach out to you to promote their
But it's not like
products, you know. But then as a Nigerian creator, if you want to make money on TikTok, you have to stream, you know, or people subscribe to your TikTok live stream, basically.
okay. So tell your fans to subscribe to our own YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome here. In one day here.
You guys know where you're watching this video from. Go and subscribe to the YouTube. What's this?
This is Cheesy Fun TV.
Cheesy Funds TV. Subscribe to Cheesy Funds TV YouTube. Follow them on Instagram and on TikTok and on Facebook too. And then follow me, Toby Forge, everywhere. Just search Toby Forge. You'll see me.
Toby Forge. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much.
That's so much.
Let's see.